Hi friends, in this video I am going to give you a small method to improve your vocabulary. There are so many people who want to know more number of words in English language. Of course, it is an easy method when we don't know the meaning for a word. What do we usually do? We will refer the dictionary. Of course, that is a correct idea. That is a correct method. But when we refer the dictionary, we will find out the meaning and then we will close the dictionary. We don't want to see more than that for a word. But a dictionary is not only giving the meaning, but it is giving more than meanings. The difference between knowing a word and knowing about a word. Knowing a word means you know the meaning for the word. Knowing about a word means you know more about words. You know the pronunciation, you know the parts of speech of this word. Likewise, there are so many things are there about words. If you know more about words, then you can use it properly in the sentences. You can remember the word to use it in your sentences. Come, let us see what's the difference between knowing a word and knowing about a word. I have chosen a few dictionaries to explain the idea how you can know more about words. The first dictionary is Cambridge Dictionary. In this Cambridge Dictionary, searched for the word just. The result is here, and look here, a small icon over here, which is for pronunciation. How you have to pronounce the word.
Just.
You can hear the sound. This
Just.
is an American sound.
Just.
And now, what is the meaning for the word just? Now, very soon and very recently. The word just has not only one meaning, it has so many meanings. Look here, all the meanings are given here. Now, very soon, very recently. Short time, the examples are here, given here. Exactly or equally. Only, simply, the meanings are given here. The same way, almost, not, almost. The meanings, the examples are given here. Likewise, all the meanings for one word is given with examples. At the same time, whether it should be used as an adjective or it should be used as a noun, because the same word is used as an adverb, adjective, noun in different places with different meanings. And so how the word is pronounced is given here as UK and US. And so you will be getting not only the meaning and what are the places that we need to use and how it is used in the sentences. All these are given there. The next example that I have chosen is Oxford Learner's Dictionary. Here also you have two British pronunciation and red is used for American pronunciation. And the meaning is given at the same time how it should be used. Meaning is connect, communicate, collaborate, and how it should be used in the sentences. That is also given here. When you click on this button, you will get
Integrate. 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 Integrate.
And you will get the meanings for it. The next one is called Macmillan Dictionary, and here the meaning is given, and it is an countable noun. Look here, here it is given there as countable noun. And so singular as well as plural is given. What is the singular and what is the plural? That is given there. And the synonym words are also given here. Dressmaker, millionaire, mechanist. Likewise, the words that are related, that gives the similar meaning to that word. Tailor is also given here. And the next word is alcohol, and for which I have chosen Collins Dictionary. The word alcohol, it starts with a noun, and which is an uncountable noun and variable noun, and the image is also given here, and the pronunciation, how the word has to be pronounced. A small video is also given. That is what the specialty of Kulling's dictionary. They will give the pronunciation with a video how you have to pronounce it. And later the word origin is given there, and what are the chemical terms that are used here, that is given here. Ethanol and ethyl alcohol, likewise the chemical terms are given here, and you will be getting plenty of other information over there, trends of using the word alcohol, and one more thing, the same word alcohol in other languages. In Chinese language, it should be
酒
pronounced,
精，酒精，酒精，
and all the other languages are also given there. It is one another advantage in Kulling's dictionary. This is Macmillan dictionary, for which I have chosen the word as speak. A verb has four forms: present form, past form, past participle form, and present participle form. Speak is present form, spoke is past form, spoken is past participle form, and speaking is a present participle form. All these are given here, and in this same way you will be getting plenty of other details, how you can use it, how it is used in the sentences, related to some grammar exercises. All these ideas are given here about the word speak. Try to just refer all these dictionaries, which are all good to be referred and which are all considered to be good dictionaries, and which will give you good ideas, correct information, exact information. If you learn to know about words using all these dictionary, you will get a very clear idea to use a particular word or to use the words in your language more appropriately and more effectively. Thank you very much.